Good morning, everyone. We are at the airport, just making our way over to check in, get our bags in. Going to meet up with a couple of the guys who are coming with me this year, and we are heading to FarmCon. Right, through security, we are here. I've got Mr. Mark Haythornthwaite with me. It's Cartech and Mrs. Cartech over there as well. We've got a little bit of time now. We're going to have a nosy around, see what's what, and then we are going to jump on the plane to Munich. So we'll see you there. Right, we are here, we have landed. It is a very pleasant 24 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but warm. So we're just going to grab our bags. Got about a 2-hour car journey, and we'll be at Marktoberdorf. Good morning, everyone. We are wandering along the road to FarmCon. I have a certain Kiwi to my left.
How are we?
And I've got Mr. Kerminator.
Hello. Let's do this thing. FarmCon 24, baby.
Well, folks, we have made it. We are at the Fendt Forum. You can see there's some rather nice equipment out the front as well, and a few people starting to gather. We are early. It doesn't open until 9 a.m. So we're going to get in, have a quick look round, see what's going on, and then we'll take you on the journey. It's getting busy. There are 1,000 seats down there, but there are 3,500 people coming today. Unbelievable. The biggest FarmCon ever, and it's going to be interesting. Can't wait. Audio, yeah. Right, it is roasting hot here, but we are at the Fendt Forum. I am with the main man, Mr. Kerminator. How's it going, man?
Oh, doing great, man. Excited for FarmCon. We're just getting started today. It's going to be wild.
It's double the size of last year. How many people?
Double the amount of people, 3,500 or so. Yeah, more than double last year.
It's insane.
Ever.
It is insane.
But there's plenty of space here, which is nice. Like the Fendt Forum is a great venue. Like,
oh, they've rolled out the red carpet big time. Yeah. No, it's amazing. So great to see you, man. We'll catch up later.
All right, definitely.
Right, we are outside at the moment, having a look around. You want to see the amount of equipment Fendt have got going here. They've got tractor driving like we did with Deutz last year, which is really cool. But the equipment that's lying about is insane. I mean, I don't know if you can see it over my shoulder there. It's just tractors galore all the way around there, and other equipment. Look at that, and there's people driving the tractors as well. I think we're going to do that tomorrow, so we'll just wait and see what happens with that. But honestly, Fendt have outdone themselves.
Hold your hand up to your heart. I know it's just a chance to start. I know that it might feel like it's too hard.
Right, we're just hanging out really this afternoon, aren't we, Args? We've done all of the presentations. We've seen a lot about 25, lots of interesting stuff coming. Definitely kind of a suggestion that there's a little bit more than a reskin of 22 now with some of the stuff we've seen this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the GPS, AI workers, deformable terrain, just even the resolution, the textures, everything about the game's changing. So it's still FarmSim, it's still going to be much the same, but there's going to be so much more. Yeah, and then just like the opportunities it's going to open up for modders is huge. I think there's going to be some real excitement from the modding community, hopefully with some of the extras that come along. But we're kind of kicking back and enjoying ourselves a little bit here as well. Some of the guys are madly trying to throw videos together up in a room upstairs. But the sun's shining, it's lovely and warm, so we're just soaking it up. Like we're basically having a long weekend's holiday rather than a working weekend, aren't we? Don't say that too loud, but yeah, no, definitely it is just nice to get out and relax. It's been pretty hot inside, and there's 3,500 people here, at least, or more than twice what was at FarmCon last year. So lots of bodies, lots of people, but Fendt have put it on. They've outdone Deutz.
They have, absolutely, yeah. Deutz was brilliant last year, but Fendt have just completely rolled out the red carpet for it. It's been absolutely amazing. So we're going to crack on. We're going to have a wander around, say hi to some more people, and we'll see you later. Testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Right, everyone, look who I have found finally.
Out of the woodworks.
He's made it to an event. Well, he was at Lammer, to be fair, but DJ's filming in the background as well.
Yeah.
But first ever FarmCon.
Yeah.
How is it, man?
Oh, man, it's just mind-blowing. The scale.
Yeah.
It's just something else. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's been unbelievable to meet everybody, and Giants are so friendly, aren't they?
Oh, they're brilliant.
They're just so welcoming. It's and I think they've shut down a lot of haters. I think personally there's some game-changing stuff coming. So
yesterday was amazing, wasn't it? So much good stuff. What was your favourite?
To be honest, I like the soil deformation, and I know it's like the tracks into it, so it's going to disappear depending on specs of your system and stuff. But I think that's game-changing personally. But there's so many of the GPS, like it reminds me of Courseplay, but just simplified. Yeah. And the improved AI, the round of applause, because I was sitting down there first, and then we were getting random round of applause, and I was looking around and going, "Is it good?" Because it was in German, and but it was brilliant. I think they've done a lot to the game this time.
Oh, and I think it's under the hood stuff, isn't it? It's engine changes and things like that maybe like your casual player wouldn't see straight off the bat, but you'll notice when you play the game.
Exactly, and just I feel like when they showed that John Deere and it was just starting to bail, the atmosphere around it, I can just imagine just chilling, playing the game. It's like therapy, isn't it? FarmSim.
It is.
And when it is just that tranquil in the background, it's perfect. So, it looks brilliant. There's so many things that you can't really just pinpoint one for me.
And I think they're holding stuff back, right? They're not going to launch everything or tell us everything straight away. So I even think they're kind of holding back some even like more interesting or bigger things.
I'm hoping for something to do with animals. I know we tried to hint upstairs yesterday, and they were like, maybe you'll get some info, which I thought was promising. Yeah. But I'm hoping for the baby animals. There's some cracking mods that I think console players need that kind of into the game. And I know it's been a bit restricted because of the age. I think it's the age into the game and stuff. But I'm hoping we see something about animals, because gameplay for me, I think they're spot on with graphics personally. It's a gameplay. Yeah,
that's going to make the difference. But future's looking rosy, isn't it?
It is, mate. It is. It's really good. Really good.
And listen, man, it's honestly brilliant to finally properly spend some time with you in person. I know we said hi at Lammer, but we didn't spend much time chatting. So.
No, I know. Yeah, it is. It's been great to meet everybody, including yourself and Argsy. Argsy yesterday when he came up to me, I just thought, no way, it's Argsy.
I know, right? Like halfway across the world, and he's here. Yeah, so. Brilliant, man. And honestly, congrats with the channel. You've been on a flyer in 22 and hope it keeps going in 25. I'm sure it will.
Thank you very much. Same to you, man. You're doing brilliant as well. Right. Setting the standard you are.
Oh, no, I wouldn't go that far, but thanks, man. I appreciate that. Cheers, buddy.
Thanks, everybody.
make this day our march. Pulling down the walls we cross, fighting through the wars we lost, looking for the day when we have won.
Right, we are on our way to the factory tour. Of course we can't record it because, you know, secrets and things like that they don't want the competition seeing. But we are heading over now. They have got a little thing set up at the end that we can have a look at. So I'll try and record that, but we'll see in a little while. Right, you're going to excuse the interesting look while we're in the factory, but we've just had the Fendt factory tour. They've allowed us to do a little bit of filming at the end here, so you can see this is their kind of light room that they have at the end, which is basically used to check for any blemishes or issues with the tractors before they head out. The attention to detail and what we've seen in the factory is second to none. Everybody's here doing a bit of footage, doing some filming, stuff like that. But what a factory, incredible setup, really, really is. We've got a 942 over here being checked, and I think this is a 728 here, and there's some like brilliant tractors, and the robots and the way they work the factory. 7.5 minutes per tractor as they go through the factory is amazing. 20,000 tractors a year they're churning out, which is just mind-boggling when you think about how many new tractors are being made and sold on the market. So incredible. But we're going to have a little bit of a look around now. Right, so as well as the light room, we have all of the tractors lined up here behind that they produce at the factory here. So we have got a 1050, 900, then we go into the 700s, the smaller 700s, all the way down to the bottom here, to the electric tractors. There's YouTubers everywhere. It's like YouTubers in the wild. But there we go. There's the little electric tractor as well at the end there. They've done this especially for us. You're not allowed to usually film in here, but they've set this like kind of semicircle of tractors up, which is very, very cool to see. There is stuff kind of over here behind us where they do some of the customization. So every single tractor that they deliver out of the factory here is bespoke. So customer specific options and things like that, even down to different colors of tractors and things like that. The thing that gets me is that, you know, farming as an industry, people think of it as just getting the crops off the fields, right, or looking after animals. But farming is just this massive industry here of, you know, technology, mechanics, electronics, engineering, all of those things that go into this and make these vehicles that are, you know, working in the fields. So it's huge, and it's been a real privilege to see this today. I've been blown away again by this. We saw Deutz last year and John Deere the year before, and now to see it at Fendt as well is just incredible. So lucky to be able to do this. Right, that is a wrap for FarmCon 24. You can see they're already starting to pack up behind us there. Everyone's starting getting ready to go home. What a brilliant couple of days. Every time I do one of these, it just kind of reminds me that the kind of game's bigger than the game, if you know what I mean. There's some brilliant people here. Great to meet people. Amazing to meet Scroft properly for the first time. He was at Lamo. We didn't have much time to catch up, so had some brilliant time with him, Mr. Seeley P, VF, DJ, Cop, so many people, and then just a wider group of people that have been here. Everybody here to hear what's coming for 25 and all the exciting stuff that's coming down the line. So can't wait to edit this together and show you a little bit of a snapshot of the week. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.